Hello, my name is Gregg Richhart and I restore cars as a hobby. This is my current project. It's a 1970 Mustang body sitting on a 2009 Shelby GT500 chassis. This project required a lot of custom work. You may have seen this car on Facebook as I posted progressive pictures of it over the last few months. Since posting those pictures, I've had several questions along with requests that I make videos showing details for some of the work. So I've decided to start a YouTube channel and this will be my first video. Following is a slideshow with some of the details of the car. I started this project with a 1970 Mustang that was missing its original motor and driveline. I have always considered myself more of a purist and have restored my previous projects back to original. But after stripping this car to bare metal and mounting it to my rotisserie, I began thinking about doing a resto mod. I came across a low mileage 2009 Shelby GT500 that had a lot of body damage. The chassis, motor, and driveline were in great shape, so I decided to purchase it and transplant the driveline into this project. After considering all options to transplant the driveline into my 70 body, I decided to transplant the body instead. My first step was making a paper pattern of my 70 body to lay over the 09. This was to compare where the doors, wheel openings, and other body panels would line up. Once I was comfortable that both bodies would blend, I stripped the 09 down to the bare chassis. I then set my 70 body on the new chassis. Next, I installed the 09 driveline. The 09 is wider and taller than the 70, so I had to make all new body panels to blend the two cars together. My goal was to incorporate all the modern conveniences of the 09 into this build. So after lining up the cowl and windshield area first, I modified the 09 wiper motor to operate with the 70 wiper arms. Next, I moved to the rear and I made a new spoiler. Built in the quarter extensions, rear valance that included exhaust cutouts and fins that are similar to the 09. I built new quarter panels with side scoops to accept the wider wheelbase. This eliminated the need for wide flares. I then moved to the front of the car, starting with the custom balance panel, shaping the splitter, adding openings for lights and grille, and incorporating the 09 fog lights, which consisted of several pieces, including rear teardrops. I then modified the front fenders to accept wider wheelbase, again eliminating the need for flares. Next, I modified the hood, adding a scoop to accept the supercharger, removing the stock hump in center, and incorporating the 70 turn signal lights into the back of the scoop. From there, I added the 09 power window controls to accept the stock 70 glass. Made custom mirrors to fit the 09 power mirror controls. And I added the 09 door handles with power locks. Again, incorporating all modern conveniences from the 09. Next, I modified the doors to compensate for the additional width and height of the 09. This completed the widening of the body to fit the 09 chassis. I then made covers to blend and finish the engine bay. All panels are easily removed for service. After temporarily installing the stock 09 dash, I knew I would not be happy with the final result, so I decided to make a custom interior. Started by making the dash, glove box, tilt wheel steering column cover, lower dash cover, and instrument bezels, then the center console and several other custom trim pieces. The dash assembly was completed and ready to be installed. Next, I moved to the rear seat area, adding baby buckets, a roll bar with covers, armrest, speaker grills, and several other pieces. I then made door panels with custom armrests. Final interior details include brushed aluminum in the bezels, door panels, lower and upper consoles, along with polished trim on the bezels, doors, and center of rear seat waterfall. The custom interior is completed and ready to be wrapped with leather. I also made trunk panels, which will be wrapped with leather as well. I then cut and tucked both bumpers and made one-piece custom hood and grille moldings. I will send all these parts out to be chromed. The latest addition includes a custom aluminum grille, which will be powder coated. The car is now ready to break down and put on my rotisserie. I hope to start painting it soon. If all goes well, I hope to show it next summer. Thanks for watching the slideshow. I hope it wasn't too long and you found it interesting. As I said, the car is ready to break down and put on my rotisserie. If all goes well, I will be doing that soon. My goal is to have it ready to paint by early spring and complete the final assembly afterwards. Recently, I've made a few videos and will continue filming progress until I'm completed. I will post those videos on YouTube as well. If time allows, I will try to do a few videos demonstrating some of the work that I've already completed. Please remember that this is my hobby and I'm not a professional or an expert. I'm actually a home builder by trade, and I've learned metal fabrication mostly by trial and error. I'm happy to show you how I do it, but obviously it's not the only way. I hope some of the work that I've done will be helpful for your project. If you've enjoyed the video and would like to see more, please subscribe or comment on YouTube or Facebook. I wish you and your family a happy and healthy New Year. Thanks for watching.